Hello guys, welcome to my first ever video. So today we will be doing some account review. So I've been a long time player of Genshin. I'm AR60 and I think I've been an AR60 for over a year now, or maybe two, or maybe one. I don't remember, sorry. But in Hoyolab, I'm already a long time player, around 1284 days actually. I have around 71 characters right now as I'm recording, and yeah, I just wanted to show everyone how it looks like to be an old player in Genshin. I'm not really a veteran because I forgot where I started. I think around Kazuha's first banner, the version 1.6, and that was 2 years ago, I think. Yeah, so you guys can just play this at the background while you're doing your daily routines, or maybe working or studying, and just look around and come with me. I think let's just first look at the characters. So as for now, I have all the 4 stars in the game except one person, which is Charlotte. I've tried to pull her in her banners, but I just never get lucky with the 4 stars. I'm hoping I can get her in standard or in the weapon banner, because like that's easier. And okay, let's go for the first character. It's Mavuika, and I really love Mavuika as a person, as an Archon, and as her design. She's so pretty, she's so brave, she's so self-sacrificing for her entire nation, and I really love that part about her. I really also love her fiery red hair, and yeah, right now she's already at level 90. I leveled her as soon as I got her. That's how excited I was when I first got her. I did lose to Kushing at 81 pity, but fortunately she came super early after that, and I'm super relieved because what would I do without her? I was also one of the people who were worried that if her motorcycle was going to ruin the fun in Genshin. I think I can understand why, because motorcycle just doesn't fit in Genshin as per your imagination. But these days I've adapted, and actually it was so fun to play with her. There are other characters, as you can see. This is Zelonin. I just got her too, and I lost her actually to Diluc. That was my first ever Diluc after 3 years of playing. She's using Favonia's sword and the Scroll of Cinder City at C0, and just crowned her skill. I only crowned her skill because I really thought that was the most important part. Then we have the next Archon, which is Farina. I really love her too. I was just sobbing when I first played her, the Archon quest. Yeah, I got her weapon too. I think it was her weapon and Sigwin's weapon. I was really wagering my life there, because like if I got Sigwin weapon, it's cute, but I cannot put it on anyone else. Thankfully I won. She was using Golden Troop, C0, and also double crowned because I love her. I crown people, the characters that I love. 36 HP, 36,000 actually. And then her ratio is 86 crit rate to 212, and she has 136 ER. It's not bad, but it's not really good, I'd say. Then we have Navia, my queen. I really love that the entire design about her, just like purely the design, the aesthetic. That's the main reason why I got her actually. The golden rose that she has, yes, that's the most beautiful thing I've ever had in Genshin. So I thought like I really could not miss her, and I just booked her actually during the last event of the Golden Archipelago. Yes, and then I also pulled for the weapon. I won too. I was super happy. I think it was Verdict and Nilu's weapon. Then again, I cannot put Nilu's weapon on anyone other than Furina, I guess, but like, I don't want to. So I was lucky. She's at C0 and she's crowned only the skill because that does the most damage. She's at 60 and 222 crit rate. Yeah, I think I did well. I know I should add more crit rate, but it works. Now we have the grandpa himself, Chongli, and he's at 44,000 HP. He's the best shielder in game, and I actually really enjoy having him in game because he helps me a lot with my skill issue, and a lot of my characters use him. He's with Black Tassel and the Tenacity of Milelit, C0, and he's crowned in his skill because his shield is the most important thing. And fun fact about Zhongli is that I lost him at a Heart Pity 2 with Keqing. And this is funny because in Mavuika's banner, I also lost Keqing. And I remember that the voice actor of Zhongli in Japanese, he's actually married to Mavuika's voice actor. Does that explain itself? Like, I lost to the husband with Keqing, and now I lost to the wife, to Keqing. But then, the funny thing is that I got both of them early after losing to Keqing. So, Keqing, you're not bad, but please stop. It hurts because I pulled for Citlali after pulling for Mavuika, and yes, I lost again to Keqing, and which is painful because I already lost to Nublet, so I didn't get the capturing radiance. Now it's Cheska. She's using the first great magic. I got this weapon when pulling for Arlecchino, so I lost and got Lani's weapon. But it's very useful. The crit damage is a lot, and I can use this weapon to a lot of characters, so it's worth it. The reason why she doesn't have artifact, yeah, so she's sharing the artifact with Mavuika. So as you see, it's missing a few things, but it's okay. The Obsidian Codex is kind of hard to farm. So yeah, you can see that they're sharing the same artifact, but it's okay. Cheska is so fun. She's at C0. I didn't crown her yet because I was busy because I have a lot of other characters that I need to build. Now Xianyun. I don't remember if I lost or win, actually. I lost a lot of times. So maybe if I lost, I think I lost to Tignari Constellation. It's not bad though. I really love Tignari. Xianyun is here because I heard she's the best support for Xiao. Yeah. C0. Didn't crown her. I don't know which one to crown. Oops, I need to level up the skill. Oh, it's fine, it's fine. One day. My Mora is depleting really quickly these days, so I cannot. Now I have the Wanderer. I named him Skara because I think he's full of scars. I really love his character. I really love how he resembles a cat. And apart from that, I really love the well-written characterization that he has because he really improved a lot compared to his past self. And those small details about him in Kazuha's event back then. There's a few events in Inazuma that involve Kazuha, and we learned a lot about him. He's at 69 crit rate, 226 crit damage. He has his weapon. I was so lucky pulling this. It was not that bad of an experience because I was always dreading when I have to pull for a weapon. Back then they didn't have the system of like if you lose 2 times you get the weapon, or if you lose 1 time you get the weapon. Back then I didn't think that they had it yet, so it was nerve-wracking. He has his set, the Desert Pavilion Chronicle, at C0. I crowned his normal attack because I think that's the most important. I can crown the rest though. Maybe one day. I'm not sure if it's like necessary. And then I have Kazuha here. My cutie patootie! Oh my god. Oh wait, it's the wrong weapon. Okay, I have this weapon, the Freedom Sworn. It's so pretty. By the way, yeah. He is... Why is his build in crit rate? Oh my god, okay, I just remembered. I had to change a few of his artifacts because I wanted his echoes. Because like in this Imaginarium theater, they have echoes for Kazuha, and I immediately tried to get it. But you need the DPS build Kazuha with Sacrificial Sword. It works the best. Trust me. Yeah, Kazuha is one of the cutest character ever. Okay, now I'm gonna show you. It's 158 ER. ER is the most needed part of Kazuha's build, and I'm so proud I got it to 158. He has 1000 EM. I think I can do more, but I think I missed. I think I didn't find the right feather, but it's fine. Like, it's not that bad actually, the build, because EM is like the most important thing for Kazuha. Okay, so for this weapon, actually, I think I lost it. It was Freedom Sworn and Lo-Fi, which is Al-Hitem's weapon. I wanted Al-Hitem's weapon, but it's fine. He's at C0. He's double crowned in his skill and burst. Yeah. Yeah, this is the artifacts if you guys want to see it. That's not that amazing, but it works. And next is my baby Xiao, my most favorite characters of all the characters in Genshin. He is actually the reason why I decided to stay in Genshin for so long. I remember in the Archon quests, he saved us, and that was enough. That was enough reason for me to kneel for him. I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, no joke, he is the best character that I've ever seen. Like, yeah, you guys have ever felt the feeling of being loved immensely by someone? That's what Xiao gave to me. I am so happy that I never missed any event that had Xiao in it. I think if I ever missed it, I would probably cry. I think I did miss one, but it's fine. There was that best Xiao scene in all the Lantern Rite event when Paimon called for his name and he didn't come. But when the main character, called for him, he came like almost instantly. Oh my god. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I actually even bought the official merchandise of his keychain. I wish I could do more than that, but yeah, that's just how much I love him. He's the best character, and he actually was also the character that I was saving for since the first time I played. Okay, now let's see the builds. I have 79 crit rate with 215 crit damage and 122 ER. It's not bad, it's not the best, but I did my best to farm for him. And I also actually farmed for his set. I also have the weapon, and this is the set, the Vermilion Hereafter. Ever since that domain opened until like 6 months after that, I kept farming there just because I love Xiao so much. Okay, so this is the most important thing. I'm really proud of this flower, the feather. This one can do some improvement. Yeah. And he's at C1. I actually pulled for his C1, and he's my lucky star. I'm saying this because I got this super early, and I remember it was like an hour before I had my exam. It was online exam back then, and I hurriedly pulled for him for his C1, and I don't know, I was so happy that I really did so well in my exam. So he's my lucky boy. I have no reason. Then his triple crowned, one of my very first triple crown character actually. And yeah, then we have Jin. So actually for Jin, I have her at C2, and that means I have 3 Jins, right? I got 3 Jins. And all that 3 genes, I think I got it from all Ganyu's banner. This is because I have a curse. I think it as a curse. Because whenever it's Ganyu banner and I pulled for Ganyu, instead I lost at a hard PD and it's always to Jin. Like, it's always to Jin. Yeah. So I accepted Ganyu's banner as Jin's banner, which is super funny for me. Yeah, I don't really hate her. I actually like her. I just hope she doesn't come too often because I've been losing my 50-50 quite a lot these days. And it's kind of painful now. Okay, then I think next we have Shenhe. But before that, I'm just gonna tell you. So, when I pulled for Xiao C1, I wanted to close the game, but then I thought about Yunjin and how I wanted to have Yunjin. So I moved to Shenhe's banner, and when I did a 10 pull, she comes super early. So it's all because of Xiao. Because Xiao is my lucky boy, okay? I just love her. I just love him. That's why I say that. But yeah, I also like Shenhe, but I really think that I could not get her because I was F2P back then. Now I'm not, as you can see from the skin. But her skin is worth it, guys. Like, I love her normal skin, but her new skin is also worth it. Like, look at how pretty it is. Okay, so the normal skin itself is pretty. I love that, like, white pale blue color that it has going on. And her eyes is like the most amazing thing. Like, look at the gradient. And then we have the skin. I saved my Genesis from Welkin. So most of the skin that I have, I don't just buy it straight with Genesis because for me it's a bit too expensive. So instead I bought Welkin and saved up the Genesis until I can buy it. Look at the hair ornaments. Look at how detailed it is. Okay, yes, I have no regret getting her skin. And then we have Ayaka. Yes, this is also Ayaka's skin. Both of them I got it by saving my Genesis from Welkin. I think for Shana build, the most important thing is her ER. So she's at 219 ER with Skyward Spine. And her artifact, I think it's just 2-piece attack. I have 2 Skyward Spine actually. Both of it, I got it from standard. She's at C0 and crowned on her skill. I can crown her first. I just don't think I'll do it yet. My Mora is depleting. Now I have Ayaka, my cutie. She represents me so much, in my opinion. A lot of people say that I'm similar to her. I think it's because we both are really, I don't know how to say it though. I don't think I'm as gentle as her. I'm kind of noisy. But people say that we have the same vibe, which I'm very happy about because I really love her character. And she was one of the characters that I was prepared to pull for the weapon, Miss Splitter. And I also, if you see that earlier, so when I heard in Fontaine she was going to be rerunning again, I stopped pulling for any characters at all, like all of them. And I saved for like 6 months, I think, to pull for her till C4. And I don't use Genesis for this. I only used Welkin, the Primo Gems that we got from Welkin, and farming from all the new places that open in Fontaine. And luckily enough, I was able to get her up to C4, and I pulled her last December. I remembered it because it was so memorable for me. And her C4 is so good because the minus defense, she's triple crowned as she should. And yeah, we have Sino next. Funny thing about Sino is that I loved his friendship with Tainari, and at all costs, I was thinking that, oh, I need to get him. But how can I get him? I just got Tignari. So one day in a business class, early in the morning, I just did one pull during the class. And guys, please don't do this. You should be more focused in class, not playing Genshin like I did. But I did it anyways. And surprisingly, he came in that one pull. Out of surprise, I just ran to the washroom, took a moment to calm down and come back. I was so silly for nothing. I was such a weeb. But it's fine. As long as I got him, okay? I got him. And he's so fun. I benched him for quite a long time now, but sometimes for fun I use him because his damage is not that bad, honestly. He is using Ballet of the Fjords, and this is the BP weapon. It has crit rate and EM, and I think it was really useful, so I got it. He's in Thundering Fury, C0, and he's not crowned. I want to, but then again, maybe one day. That's the ratio, 58 to 125 and 129 ER and 284 EM. Now I have Raiden Shogun. She is my first limited 5-star character, and honestly, I didn't really plan to pull for her because she wasn't really my type, and I really don't feel any connection to her that much. That I was starting to get really exhausted from trying to finish the other fighting events or Spiral Abyss or just killing characters because I only had 4-star character until the AR of 55. So I decided to pull for Raiden Shogun while waiting for Shao. But I wasted 20,000 Prima Gem only to hit Heart Pity twice. The first one to Chi-Chi, the second one is to Raiden Shogun. It was very painful. I still remember her and remember it. But it's fine because she helped me to get the full star for the first time. She's using Skyward Spine and Emblem of Severed Fate. Oh, building for her is so tough. She's at C0. Only crowned at the burst. 61 to 154 and 283. I know she's bad. I'm so sorry. I should put more will into building her, which I did and I tried, but I'm just so unlucky. And it's so hard to build her with all the ER, attack, and the crit rate that we needed to farm for her. I spent a lot of time in Emblem, but all I got was just bad stuff and more terrible stuff. So I've stopped and just decided to accept my fate of having a terrible Raiden Shogun, and forgive me for that. Next we have Alhaitham. There's no reason for why I pulled him, because he is the reason. He is using Wolfang. I actually lost on his banner before, and then I pulled him on his Suriran. That's when I tried to pull for his weapon and instead lost and got Freedom Sworn, which is fine because I also wanted Freedom Sworn. So it was a win-win scenario. I also pulled that in class. Please guys, don't do it like me. We have Wanderer Troop and Gilded Dreams, C0, and he's not crowned. His build is not that good. I have 412 EM, but I like his character. I like his friendship with Kave and all the small role lores that he appears in, and yeah, overall I like him, so that's why I pulled for him. Then we have Nahida in line. I think it's explainable why I would pull for Nahida. I also lost to Mona and then farmed the entire Sumeru all over again. So yes, I have lost quite a lot of times, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm coping, it's fine. Nahida is super fun to play with. She's so cute. I call her the radish. And she's at 66 and 137 crit damage. That's 122 ER and 566 EM. She has her weapon because I was pulling for Homa a few banners ago and I lost. I knew I would lose because like this is my signature move, guys. I would just lose. But it's fine because I can cope. I cannot. But it's fine. It's cute. Look, it's like, you know the Japanese curry? They usually put it inside like that. So I call it the curry. I'm sorry. It just sounds like that. We have the set. Look at the artifact set though. Deepwood Memory, the artifact set is so cute and I think it will fit Nahida a lot. Yeah. I think one of the other artifact set that I like is Kokomi's one. We will see later. I crowned her at her burst, and next is Tainari! Nari, my cutie Nari. Okay, I pulled for his C0. I know he was going to be put at standard banner, but I had a bad luck that I was so certain that it will be hard to get him even if I don't pull for him in his banner. So I decided to pull in the end. But he came early, and then Sino came after very early. So I guess I was lucky. You can just count it as a free Tainari, I guess. He has 267 EM. Okay, a few things about Tainari that I love is his floppy ears. Oh, and you can see that he's sharing weapon with Chaska. Because sharing is caring, guys. That's all I can afford right now. I have R2 Amos, but Ganyu never come home. So we're just gonna switch the weapon around. It's fine. He does a lot of damage, by the way, because he's at C5. He's C6, never wants to come home. But it's fine, I guess, because I'll get him eventually. I trust myself. Even after all the losses that I've gone through, I trust myself. He is also only one crown. I will crown the rest when I got to C6. Some people say it's not important to have a C6, but come on, there's like this satisfaction that you have. Now we have Nouvlet or Nouviette. Is it Nouvlet or Nouviette? I took French back then, but I was in grade 10 to 12. My teacher told me that double L is supposed to be said as yeah, so it's supposed to be Nouviette. But I'm very sorry if I'm wrong. I think I will be checking it later, just to make sure. Yeah, but there is a very important reason why I actually pulled for Nouvlet. So the reason is his voice actor. So I used the Japanese audio, and his voice actor is actually the voice actor for Levi Ackerman from Attack on Titan, and he is my most favorite character. So when I first heard of Noublet's voice in the first trailer of Fontaine, I immediately think that I'm gonna pull for him. But I missed 2 banners because I was saving for Ayaka. Oh, by the way, you know Raiden Shogun's voice actor in Japanese is also Kurapika from Hunter x Hunter's voice actor? That was also one of the other reasons why I got Raiden Shogun. Yeah, when I found out about that, I was like, you know what, I've decided she's gonna be my first 5-star. Okay, back to Nouvlet. Look at how pretty he is. Okay, I have his weapon. I lost to Amos, but it's fine. I have this set called Merchuse. Pretty sure it's not something humans should ever spell or say, because it's hard. But it's fine. I'm sorry if I got it wrong. But yeah, my build on him is pretty bad. I have a C1. I was pretty lucky, but I lost. And then I got it early. But it's fine, because his C1 is good. One day I will make sure that I get his other constellation. Or maybe not. I've decided to only pull for C1 for the characters I really like. Like, if I pull for the constellation, it has to be for a character that I like. I've made that decision. Yes. Because saving is a pain, but losing 50-50 is a pain, but not having that character at the constellation you want is also pain. Yeah. Oh, I love him. Love the voice actor. His crown on only his normal attack. The other two, skill and burst, I will do it one day. Just not now. I have too many people to work on, like Mavuika and Chaska. I haven't finished them. So I think next in line will be Novelet for sure. And my Mora, I used to have 70 million, believe it or not. Now it's just 43. The pain I'm feeling, it's unreal. Anyway, then we have Yelan. Okay, Yelan is one of also my most favorite character. I love blue colors, so Yelan was right up the alley. And I really love her relationship with Xiao because she respects Xiao so much. And she's such a queen. Like, she stole that coat or the jacket that Pantaloon was going to give to Saritsa, and now she's wearing it like it's her trophy. And go Queen. I have her weapon. I was lucky, or maybe not. Actually, I lost. So I was trying to pull for Homa, but I lost and got her weapon. I was F2P, so I couldn't really push it through, but it's fine. And then Emblem of Severed Fate. I'm so sorry because like the build is really bad, so I don't feel like showing it. She's at C0. Constellation is just for the characters I really love. That's the main thing that I've been putting on my head, so I wouldn't get too greedy. She's crowned on her burst. Yeah. And next we have Kokomi, my aesthetically pleasing queenie. She has an entire land made just for her. Like, who is as pretty as her? No one. I'm sorry, there's a lot of characters who are pretty, I'm sorry, but I just love her. She is in Thrilling Tales of Dragon Slayers because I usually use her in Ayaka team, and I switch from putting her skill and then use Ayaka, so Ayaka can have around 48% increased attack. This weapon is honestly amazing for a 3-star. Now we have the artifact. Oh my god, look at the artifact set. Like, it has pearls. The color scheme fits Kokomi a lot. She's so pretty. Even the entire game made a lot of things ready just for her. C0, not crown. Yeah. That's all. 39,000 HP. Now I have Arlecchino. Father. I think I lost when I pulled for her. But it's fine. Cause she's worth it. Oh, okay, I'm reconnecting to the server. Okay. That happens a lot. It's fine. Let's go back. Yeah, she's at 2000 attack. Oh my god. The fact that she's supposed to be a villain because she's the Harbingers, but her personality and character is actually one of the most kind person that I've ever seen, because she took the orphanage and made sure that all the children were living well. Okay, they were forced to do some jobs that are dangerous, but if the children wants to leave the heart, she just allowed them instead of killing them, which was what the previous knave would have done, in my opinion. Besides, she doesn't want anyone to experiment on her children. So yeah, she's such a sad character, in my opinion. Okay, for ratio, she has 67 crit rate and 212 crit damage. Not the best, but she does a lot of damage. She has Primordial Jade Wing Spear. The bonus set she has is the Harmonic Whimsy. They're pretty bad, honestly. But one thing I'm proud about is the flower. And this is after farming for like 6 months more, 7 months. But the flower was the only best thing that I can show you here. It's not bad, right, guys? Guys, it's good. It has EM too. She's at C0 too. Triple crowned because she deserves it for all the suffering she has gone through. Now we have Hu Tao. Oh, she's so cute. Okay, I lost to Chi Chi, 81 pity, and then I got her early, so that was good. I have her skin. I just bought it, and that's because it's so cute. Like, look at how the color fits. Also, the stockings. Oh yeah, guys, don't you notice that Ayaka and Hu Tao's skin kinda looks so pleasing together? Like, it just looks so, like, it complements each other. And do you see that sakura brooch that she has, that Hu Tao has? It fits Ayaka too, because Ayaka is just the sakura princess for me. Oh, and she got this as a present from Xiangling. Such a cute friendship. I also love the normal skin because it gives the funeral director a lot with the normal one. But for this, it gives her like a new fresh feeling. Also, I love her hairstyle the most in this entire skin, because I remember back in middle school or high school, I did a similar hairstyle often. So when I saw it the first time on stream, I was like, I want that. Okay, I have Homa after losing to Nahida's weapon. She is using Crimson Witch of Flames, one of the best set for her. Triple crowned and 76 crit rate and 222 crit damage. Yep. Oh, she has also 168 EM, so not bad, all things considered. Then we have Ningguang. The reason why she's level 90 is probably because she's the first character that I've got. And also, I wanted her echo in the Imaginary Theater, so I leveled her up to 90. And if you see the skin right now that she's having, it's actually from the Lantern Night event. It's free, and I'm so glad that I got it for free. I think it was like her skin and Kaching's skin. I'm honestly really happy that I got it for free, because if I had bought it, it was expensive. Plus, it looks so gorgeous. I don't really play with her though. I will wish to play with her one day. Now we have Faruzan. Okay, Madame Faruzan. The reason I got her is obviously for Xiao and Scaramouche, and I'm super happy that I got her to C6. She is using Favonius and Emblem of Severed Fate, and she has her C6! I'm pretty lucky. I got the C6 from Standard and I think Weapon Banner. Most of people could not complete it to C6 because it's really difficult to actually got her to C6 because it's more expensive, I think. I only crowned the burst because I think that's the most important one, right? And she has 304 ER. 304% ER. Someone told me that I need 300 ER to play for C0 because back then I only had C1, I think. I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna do it. And I actually did it. So now she's sticking with 300 ER, though I think my friends say that it's too overkill. Now I have Benny. He's using the Skyward Blade, his best weapon for me, personally, because of the ER and the high base attack. Oh, I love him. He's such a... I love his event in Dragon Spine with the Evil Albedo. Don't remember if anyone remember that too. I hope that you do, guys, please. And then we have Noblesse Oblige. He's at C5. I would activate his C6, but sometimes I use him in teams that I personally wish not to be infused by Pyro, so I decided to just keep him at C5 for now. Maybe one day we will go to C6, we'll see. Then for crown, he's crowned on his burst because yeah, again, that's the most important one to have. Then we have the Traveler. This is the Pyro Traveler. She's C6 too because I actually finished the tribal quest and got all the gems needed to get her C6. Now we have Tiluk. He also has his skin, and I think this was back in the event when there is like castles for both Fischl and Kazuha. I don't remember what's the name, but it's called an archipelago, and that's when we got the skin. I've always wanted the skin, so I did bought the skin before I had Tiluk, because I actually got Tiluk for the first time after playing 3 years. It was during Zelonen's banner. I lost, but I'm okay with it because I've never had Tiluk, and it was my very first time to finally have Tiluk. So I'm so happy, and I really didn't mind. His weapon. I can explain about his weapon, okay, guys. They're sharing weapon, him and Mavuika. That's why he's wearing the Waster Greatsword, but it's fine. There is nothing to say about him because I don't really build him well. But good thing about the skin is the ponytail. I have Noelle. Noelle carries me to AR 55, so I only used 4-star until I was AR 55. She's at C6. I really hope one day I can play her or use her as a team, maybe showcasing her because she's my girl and she carries me up to AR 55, so she deserves it. Rosaria is C6, Diona. Chongyun is C5 because I don't really have that much opportunity pulling for his banner, like a banner with him as a 4-star, which is surprising. Kaya is C2, both from standard and both were free. He has his skin, which is also from the Golden Archipelago. Or do you call that Golden Archipelago? It is, right? Either way, look at the braids, guys. This is one of the most beautifully designed skin, and it's free. I cannot believe it was free. Look at the braids. So this is the normal ponytail, and then the braid in this. The volume is really good, honestly, and it complements him. I really like the braids for Kaya. He looks like a prince. Oh, cutie. I wish there's more event with him. One day if he's C6, I want to play him with Tiluk. And we have Auroron. Okay, so like when I first saw Auroron, I was like, I don't think I'm gonna like this guy because I don't like, you know, stoic character that much. Like I do love Tiluk, but not that much. I love Shell more because he shows more personality sometimes. I'm not saying that Tiluk doesn't have personality though. He does, but I just thought that maybe Auroron will be kind of like a bad boy vibe. Turns out I was so gladfully wrong because he's such a cute grandson and he really loves his grandmother a lot. So cute. And he loved radishes, he loved to farm, he loved to talk with animals, and he speak really nicely to people. Oh my god. Okay, he's stringless, but he's usually supposed to use Favonius. That's what my friend says. C3. His C3 is actually from Mavuika's banner. It's okay. The ratio is bad, so one day I will improve it all for my Auroron. I use him with Chaska actually. That's why she has the scroll of Hero of Cinder City. Yeah, I have a lot of the scroll, but I don't have the good set. Now I have Cookie. Okay, Cookie. Okay, so one time a friend told me that she looks like an eggplant, and whenever I see her, I just think about that. Even though I love her so much, I use her most of the time with all item. we're Hyper Bloom team, so it's like I'll hide them, Yelan, Cookie, and Nahida sometimes. Or Fischl, either. I think Nahida, right? It's been a while since I played that team. I want to, because it's super quick to kill a lot of stuff. Then we have Sarah, she's also C6. I actually built her for a DPS. That's why it was 6. But I stopped that plan midway. Because like, I don't know what happened. I think I was busy building someone else. Then we have Fischl. Oh, look at this skin. This is also from that event. It's also Golden Archipelago. And the skin, the normal skin looks cute. Like the bow, the purple bow on her neck is super cute. But also the bow that she has here in her, like on her head, that's also cute. So I love it. I love too, both of the skin. But yeah, I'm so happy that this is free with how cute this is. I really remember that event of Fischl's castle. The song was so good. It was so good. Like I would stay there forever just to listen to the song. So honestly, while I was farming in that event, I got dizzy a lot of times because I think it was Kazuha's domain, the castle. It was so confusing, and the ceiling became the floor and the floor became the ceiling, and then I became so confused and dizzy. So that's the only bad part that I had. The rest is, everything is good. Then I have Xingqiu. Okay, Xingqiu, he's using the skin from Lantern Tribe. I'm pretty sure that's the skin. And one thing I like about the skin is that if you guys know Kurositsuji, it's the Black Butler. It's an anime and a comic, a manga basically. And the outfit that he's wearing right now reminds me so much of what CL Phantom Hive would use. And this gothic aesthetic is so, it just hits the right place for me because I love this kind of aesthetic and clothing. And the blue and black color palette really reminds me a lot of Phantom Hive. Yeah, I'm so glad this is also free. Like most of the 4-star isn't that bad. Like the Xiangling one that is gonna be here soon, it's also so cute. She's at C6. I love her. That's why I'm so excited to get her new skin because it looks so Christmassy. And then the red and the white and her hat, it's just so cute. I just hope Goba would have his own outfit, maybe like a bow tie. That'll be so cute. Aw, I also love her hairstyle. It's very unique. Oh, speaking about ribbon, Nuvlet has the best ribbon. One of the best. I usually focus on ribbons. Then we have Chevreuse. Actually, I got Chevreuse from Kinich Banner. I just wanted one Chevreuse because I wanted to try playing Overload. And I did get Chevreuse. So I was pretty happy even though I only had C0. But she's so fun to play with. It allows you to play with new characters. Chi-Chi. I hope I can love her more than this, but I don't really like her because she keeps messing with my 50-50. She's at C3 and I hope she will never come again. I'm so sorry. I just cannot bring, because she's my first 5-star and I lost her miserably, so I kinda had trauma about her. Speaking of that, we also have Kaching. She's at C3. I just got 2 of her constellation this version and I hope she can leave me alone now. I love her, but girl, no, please. Now I have Mona C1, Hazel C6, Sucrose also C6, Beidou, Collet, Kave C5 because his banner is kind of rare, if I'm not wrong. Then Toma at C6. Actually, about the 4-star male characters, Toma and Kave is one of my most favorite. There's Toma, Kave, Ororon. They are the 3 tall male characters that I like. We have Amber at C2, Barbara at C6. This is also her skin. This is the first skin actually that Genshin ever gave us for free. It was back then when Genshin was still named MiHoYo. Otaku Tech Save Lives, I think. I forgot, I'm sorry. Then we have Aloy. Yeah, she doesn't fit Genshin vibe. But she's free, so it's fine. Like, I don't mind having free character. Then we have Tehia. She's the queen. She's so pretty. Her personality is so strong and brave and powerful. Like you wish to be as strong as her. But she's at C3, and the last two constellation actually got it from standard. I want to build her personally. Maybe one day I'll make a video about building her. But the problem is that although her character is good and her playstyle isn't that bad, the problem is that she does barely enough damage to a lot of enemies. Or maybe that's just me. I'll try making her soon. Kachina is at C5. I'm gonna do another 10 pull soon. So maybe I can C6 her. Hopefully I can, because just like having C6 character makes you happy. Makes me happy though. And she's cute, I love her, she's a baby. The Archon quest with her touches my heart. Then we have Yunjin. One of the characters with the most pleasing aesthetic style too. That purple and pink color that she has going on is so good. I love the bonnet that she has. I don't really play her though, because I don't have a chance to play her because she's a support. She's at C2 too. Yeah. Then Goro. Goro is also at C2. Then we have Lynette. Look at this ribbon quality. The ribbon, the cattails, the dress. Girl, she's slaying. Love her. Oh. She doesn't really give that much emotion, but I love her. Then Sayu at C4, Femine, Mika, Layla, Setos, Dory, Razor, then Lisa. Lisa it's at C1, I'm guessing. The skin, don't remember where it comes from. An event, that's for sure. Yo-Yo is at C6. Kirara is at C5. The skin just came out last archipelago. Candon, Xianfei, Xinyan all are C6. Don't really play with them. Now we have the last character, which is coming. Oh my god. As an Asian, I think he represents Asian in the Lantern Rite the most. His relationship with his parents, that touched my heart too. I really wish I could play him. Maybe one day, because I have Shangyun, I can try Mild coming. That's all for the characters. I hope you enjoyed that. Sorry if I was so loud or blabbering nonsense. And for the mistakes, because English is not really my first language. But yeah, a few things that I want to learn from playing Genshin that I want to change is stop trying to pull for meta. I want to pull for the characters that really moves my heart. Like, I think it's really hard for me to learn about this because deep in my heart I know that most of the time you don't need meta characters to play. You can clear the abyss floor or imaginarium theater, but there's like that fear of missing out and that fear of not being able to have a strong characters, which maybe you will need for your Spiral Abyss or theater. But right now, I think I have a lot of good characters who can easily help me finish Spiral Abyss, and I really think that I should change my ways. So it's a lesson that I'm still trying to learn, and I hope I can change my ways soon so I can just pull for characters I really like and not care about meta. For now though, I have not been pulling for any characters that I don't like, but I also push myself to pull for meta, so yeah. I'll change that soon. I'll learn. Now we have the weapon. This is the 5-star weapon and 4-star weapon that I have. How much? I have a few BP because I've bought a few because I needed one weapon for Shell back then, so I did buy that match. That's my first BB weapon. And the last one I took was Serpent Spine because I want to R5 it because I heard good things about R5 Serpent Spine. I have 948 artifacts. They're not that good. Honestly, I'm bad. This is the refinement materials. So I know that you should use it, and I think you got discount when you level up the weapon during the event. I know that, but like the refinement materials in itself, they're so cute. Like some of them, like that flower or the seashell. Yeah, I just thought like it's not that bad to just have them as a memory, just as a keepsake. Unless if I really think that I need to use them, then I can use them. I think I used a few, but I leave this one especially. It's the seashell. It's so pretty, guys. I don't remember what's for. I think it's the Albedo's weapon, right? The defense one? I think, yeah. Okay, this is all the materials I have. I fought the weekly boss often, so I have quite a lot. And I have 25 crown. I think I have all the crown that I'm supposed to get from all the events. Now you can buy it though, so it's good. Basutake meat roll is the one that I most often make because it's easy and the items needed is super, like, it's reachable. Some of it is like hard, like you have to farm carrots and stuff. I don't think you can buy those, so yeah, that one is hard. Other than that, I use egg for resurrection for, yeah. And no tomorrow is the food that I use for showcase most of the time because I didn't have Diluc. But now that I have Diluc, I move on and use the Once Upon a Time in Mondstadt because 20 crit rate and 20 crit damage is good. That's all the billet that I have from different region that I've never used. And yeah, this is the bag. I think there are some rare items there. Maybe not. But I've been playing for 3 years, so there are a few things that maybe new players cannot have, which I wish they could have because some of these things are really cute and it's good to just have them in your bag. I have a lot of fishing rod. That's because I farmed 2,000 fishes for an achievement. I know it was crazy, but someone convinced me to do it, so I did it eventually. 3 days. I farmed 2,000 fishes in 3 days. Never doing it again. That's the end. I'm never gonna do it. And yeah, those are the flying pets. I have those billet boxes. Yeah, never used it too. Then Dream Sylvan, I have 94. I think the reason why I have a lot is because I don't use them. I don't really have the opportunity to use them. Yay! That's all for my bag. Shall we look at the... Wait a second. My resin is almost full. Okay. Capped resin is the worst feeling ever. So let me make just one condense. I want to use the rest of my resin for ley lines because I'm trying to finish that achievement of doing 800 ley lines. I guess other things that I can show you. Spiral Abyss. Yeah, sure. Spiral Abyss it is. I don't remember the first time I finished Spiral Abyss. It was a long time ago. I think 3 months into playing it. Or maybe not. I don't remember. This is the last time they recorded it. But I finished before that, I think. Ever since then, I made sure to 36 star the Abyss. As I said, I'm a bit addicted to meta, so yeah, that's the part of the reason why I'm addicted to meta, because I want to make sure I finish everything in Abyss. Now for story quest, I have Xiao's story quest. I didn't do it because I want to preserve it because I love my Xiao. For the rest, I'm gonna do it soon. I just don't really have time. Hangout missions, I did most of it because I needed primo gems. Sometimes losing too much means having to farm a lot, so yeah. As for the rest, I'm just saving them. It's just like an emergency fund whenever I need primo gem. That's why I saved it. Might as well, you know, it's not bad. Now we have the tribal quest Chronicles. Okay, I finished all of them because they gave us extra reward if we finish it in time. So I was like, I should finish it in time because it's worth it. And I didn't notice, but these cards are pretty. Anyway, yes, that's all. Should we look at maybe the exploration? I'm not really an explorer though. Let's see. For Mondstadt, most of them are 100. A few is 90%, 97-ish, 95-ish. The UA is the same. Fontaine, only one place is 97. Okay, for the desert part of Sumeru, back then it was a nightmare trying to farm chests there because you don't know which one is underneath the ground and which one at the front until the update comes, which is helpful now, but it's too late for me. That's in Azuma is also 100. Natlan is also 100. For Natlan, I speedrun it because you get extra primo gems and I don't want to miss the delicious primo gems that they offered. So I thought like, oh, I'm just not gonna take any chest, any pyroculus. And then I waited for Kyostin V's video that says that 100% of all the chests and all achievements, and yeah, that's what I did. Honestly guys, if you hate farming and you want to make sure all your chest is taken, it's better to just not take them at all and then watch a YouTube guide that will help you to 100% a certain area, because then trying to farm that missing chest alone is pretty tough. But honestly, I get it. I like going around walking and then finding chests. We have Economia and Chasm. Chasm is one of the easiest place to farm. I love it. And Sea of Bygone Eras, I also used the Kyostin video for this. It's so good. Okay, so that's all. I don't think there is anything left that I could show you. Maybe if there is, you guys can just comment and tell me what to show. Okay, so this is as far as I think this video would go. I think it's over an hour now that I'm looking at it. That's pretty long. I'm so sorry if you don't enjoy my video, but I hope that you do because I just like talking and like playing Genshin, and I just want to share the joy that I find by playing Genshin. And I hope that you like it so far. And if there is any video that you would like me to make, you can just freely comment down on the comment section. And if you like the video, you can add a like or subscribe. I really hope you guys can enjoy Genshin as well. And maybe in the future I will try to just add a video of like gameplay, like a quiet gameplay without talking, so you guys can just put that video in the background. Okay, bye bye. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoy playing in Genshin too.